Ron, it looked as though you had a good chance at half-time going in front. What made the wheels fall off in the third quarter?
Well, I suppose it was partly due to our own play and partly due to Hawthorn's play. We had the ascendancy just after half-time too. And I think failed to keep it for as long as we should have when Huppets and Baker collided in the goal spread. Absolute certain goals, only inches out. We made a mistake in the back line, and from then on, Hawthorn seemed to gain the momentum, and I never looked back for that rest of that quarter, and we really struggled. We came back in the last quarter, but I think we were undermanned, and Hawthorn, they jumped out the gun, as you saw at the start of the first quarter. They had good players sprinkled all over the ground, whereas we didn't have many good players. A lot of players who shone for 10 minutes here and 15 minutes there. In a grand final, you need a bigger effort than that. Hawthorn won well, but I was proud of the way the boys fought out. They never gave in at any stage.
Malcolm Blight, you took him off the ground. He obviously must have sustained some sort of injury.
Yes, he pulled a groin muscle or a stomach muscle or something of that nature. We tried him after half-time, but it was useless. So I had to bring him off.
A lot of your younger players seem to be not more overawed by the occasion today.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. We haven't got any young players, or many young players. Smith's a young one. He did well when he came on. Boyce kicked a couple of goals. I don't know who else you mean, Doug.
Well, I just thought... Stephen McCann didn't play as usual.
Sorry, McCann, yes. No, McCann didn't play well, but then McCann hasn't played quite a really good game for maybe a couple of months. If other things had been so, we wouldn't have, he wouldn't have got a game. He fought it out, that was one thing too. Ross Glendinning, after a very patchy start, I was quite proud of his game, because it's pretty unnerving for a new fullback in his first VFL grand final to get 2 goals kicked on him in the first, 3 minutes, I think.
That's right.
And he fought back magnificently after that. But Hawthorn are to be complimented. They were relentless all day, and we came at them a couple of times, as you mentioned, but they always fought back, and they were the worthy winners on the day.
Well, even at the finish you were going on, Ron, do you think the match last week was a pretty physical affair, had any effect on your players towards the end?
Oh, yes, a little bit, but probably a greater effect was the fact we couldn't share the workload from our bench. We had 18, and in a grand final, we always used 20, particularly interchange. We couldn't run them on off the bench and give them the rest, because of Ellis and Blight. So it accentuated the probably situation.
Well, congratulations anyway. 6 grand finals in 5 years, a magnificent effort. I suppose already you're starting to, as soon as you drown your sorrows, you'll be starting to look forward to 1979.
Yes, that's one thing you learn from defeat, is it gives you a sharper edge for the following year. This is I think the third or fourth time I've been involved in the premiership, and not won it the next year. Can't seem to find that elusive double. But so I've got to wait till 1980 to get that double.
To work on that mental attitude over the summer, because it's obviously not a fitness.
No, it wasn't fitness. We were undermanned, we felt. Look, I won't talk any more about that, because that's our own business, where we think our weaknesses are. As I said before, and I don't want to go away from here, from the viewers, without saying that I was very proud of the boys. And again, on behalf of the North Melbourne Football Club, I congratulate Hawthorn for their good year and magnificent win.
North coach Ron Barassi has still done a great job in the last 5 years. North have been premiers twice and runners-up 3 times.